Hello everybody, in this question what we are told is the figure shows a square of side length A. So a line from the top left corner makes an angle theta with the left side of the square, so that's the angle, and intersects the right side, continuing beyond it to form a right triangle. So this is the right triangle. Determine the area of this triangle that lies outside the square, which is a gray area, and express it in terms of A and theta. So I think we are going to start by, with the information we've been given. So first of all, this is 90 degrees. And then if I name it A, B, C, and D, E, F. So you see here, we can say that angle BAC is 90 minus theta, and angle B is 90 degrees. So angle ACB is 180 minus 90 minus theta plus 90, that is equal to theta. So hence this angle is theta, and therefore this would also be theta, and that is equal to angle ECD, because they are vertically opposite angles. So then let's make an assumption. Suppose CE is equal to X. So I can say that suppose CE is equal to X. So hence BC would be A minus X. So now we can say that in triangle CED, what we can say is tan theta is equal to ED over CE, which is X. So from this we get, therefore, ED is equal to X times tan theta. So we don't know X, so X we need to find out what that is. And what we then see is that we found what ED is, okay? So we can also say from this thing that we need to find what X is. So, well, if we look at the next triangle ABC, so I can say that in triangle into space, in triangle ABC, you see we have here, so tan theta would be, this is A, tan theta would be A over A minus X. Okay, so we can write A minus X times tan theta is equal to A Therefore, A tan theta minus A is equal to x tan theta, rearranging the terms. So therefore, x equals A times tan theta minus A over tan theta. So now we have the value of x. We can get what ED is. So therefore CE is equal to x. So we know what CE is. So that equals CE, and which is the height of the triangle. Height of triangle CED. And then the base of the triangle is ED. So I can write ED would be x times tan theta. That means A tan theta minus A over tan theta multiplied by tan theta. So we substitute it here, x. So then we get that is equal to A times tan theta minus A. So hence area of the triangle our triangle is CED, the gray shaded area. So half times base times height. So that's base is A tan theta minus A times the height is here x. So that is A tan theta minus A over tan theta. So then I get this as half times A tan theta minus A whole square over tan theta. So I can write this as that's equal to half times A square times tan theta minus 1 whole square over tan theta. So I can say, well, I could say this is in terms of A and theta, the answer. So or I can also say, so I can simplify this one step further. So I can say this. So I can bring the I can multiply it over tan square theta. So I can say half A square times tan theta over tan square theta times tan theta minus 1 whole square. So then that would be half A square times tan theta, and then tan theta minus 1 over tan theta whole square. So I can write this as half a square tan theta times tan theta divided by tan theta minus 1 over tan theta square. So that is equal to half a square tan theta times 1 minus cot theta whole square. And I can also say, so we could have stopped here, would be right, but we've done a few more steps and we say this is the answer.